Folks. Oh. I should really clear my throat before this thing starts. Oh, hang on a second. The sound's not going to be working. I failed to set one thing up correctly. Hang on a second. There we go. Okay. That should be good. How are we doing? How are we doing, tabletop notch? Do you actually got the day off today, or are you still on the final push? Avery's off doing one of the final things she has to do before being on break. Excuse me? Okay, there we go. But we are getting progressively close to just being done for the holidays, which is nice. I got 2 work days left. I still got some stuff I'm having to do over the weekend, but honestly, it's being handled more efficiently than I expected. So I've had more time this weekend than I thought. So we're planning to play Baldur's Gate tonight when Avery gets back. But I thought I was gonna have to focus on work stuff. And then I was looking at it and I was like, I've actually... Oh, hang on a second. I was looking at it and I'm like, oh, I've actually, there's really nothing I can do that isn't. What is going on? Hang on a second. Oh. Did my mouse sensitivity go down? What's happening here? I'm like not able to control entirely. I think the controller for Baldur's Gate is like fighting me. Hang on a second. Got it. Hang on. It's wrapped so tightly it was holding some buttons down. So I do this. There we go. Okay, we're back. Hi, you're all done? That's stellar. Hell yeah. I am close to that. Honestly, like, I have to work Monday, Tuesday, but I think they're going to be extremely light days where I'm probably going to end up spending most of the time just working on my own stuff. I got 1,000 side projects that are always going, things I'm writing and stuff like that, but... Do I want the tomb? Is there anything in the tomb that I really want? Toolshed. See what opens up, item-wise. Is that wrench an item? It is. Wait. Oh. Oh, this is really good, actually. That's pretty cool. So if I get the pump room today... Okay, so, alright, hang on. Let me set my goals for the day real quick. I want to get into the drafting studio because I want to, one, get a new room, but I also want to see if there's a clue in there for the safe code that's in the study. And then I need to get as always, I need to get the pump room and the... Oh, let's pull here. Let's do pantry. I need to get the pump room and the boiler room connected so I can fully drain the reservoir. Just get these keys, I guess. Okay. To the parlor. This puzzle is harder than it seems. This box is empty. This box is empty. So we get... Okay. So the only... We have two possibilities here. Either both of these guys are true, and this is false, and it's just in the black box. It's incredibly simple, and it's in here. Or this is true, one of these is true, and one of these is false. Or they're both... If they're both false, well, they can't both be false, because they can't both have gems in them. So the only options are, if this is true, then it's a random, it's literally a 50-50 guess. This would be the first time that you can't completely get there through logic. So the only one where we have 100%, we can know for sure where it is if this guy is false, these are both true, and he'd be in here. Outside of that, it's just a 50-50 guess. I would hope that these don't devolve into just being random guessing. I would hope that they don't ruin the fun by making it, leaving it up to random chance instead of being a test of skill or roleplay. Okay, we're respecting logic. Thank God. If that did just churn into getting some that are like fuck you guess, that would be distressing. Gotta go observatory. Okay, good gems. Pair chest in the entrance hall. Okay, 6 gems. This is very solid, actually. I wish there was a way to increase the automatic gems that I get. Starting with 2 is nice, but it'd be great if I could... We gotta go corridor. But at least we can go corridor. We're gonna be safe. So you just getting to kick back today? Or you got exciting plans? Oh man, let's do... Let's do bedroom just so we have a chance to keep going. Rotunda is nice. Rotunda is very nice. It's not a mechanic room, though, so I can't adjust it. That's unfortunate. Rotunda is the only thing that lets us keep going, so we'll pull this. I need to figure out some more long-term goals too. The Great Hall is a fun one. I don't want the freezer yet. We gotta go Great Hall. Oh no, I can do Armory and rotate. Duh. Okay, so we'll do that. And then Puzzle Day, it is indeed Puzzle Day. It'll also be Baldur's Gate Day later. But for now, Puzzle Day. How are you doing, Alora? Okay. Might be able to build a power hammer. If I do that, I want to pull the weight room. Oh, what'd be good actually is getting the vault again. Okay, we've run into... You're done with exams? Done for the turn? That's excellent. That's fantastic. Congratulations. I'm not having great luck with these draws today. This might just be a... This might just be a quick and dirty... Not quick and dirty, but this might just be a very short run. This is a good place to pull security, at least. Oh! It's rare? Let's make it... Oh, it was... My internet must have just glitched out again. Well, that's annoying. I'm going to have to stitch that together later. Oh well, at least we are back. Unlock or bypass a security door. I'm curious about the extra letters you get from the mailroom. Stream died in case you missed it. My Prime sub ended it. You did a Prime sub? Thank you for the Prime sub. I'm sorry. I didn't even get notification for it, I guess because my internet went out at exactly that time. But thank you for the sub. We're going to go with this and hope that I'll get either a card or a... I can pause the experiment. That's interesting. Yeah, okay, so it didn't have me saying like, oh, is the stream dead in there at all? Because yeah, like it's weird. It seemed like I only dropped frames for like a little bit, but it seemed to actually take the stream down entirely, which usually it needs to be prolonged. Drawing room is pretty good. That would have triggered the experiment if I'd pulled this. Oh well. I hope I'm not forgetting like an important task that I wanted to complete. Pull this hallway. Let's also draft from here just to see what happens. West wing hole's pretty good. Actually, while we've got keys and we're right back here anyways, let's hit these chests that appeared. Okay, I was hoping to get at least one key back. Okay. I think that's generally worth it. I need to decide what to do with time coming up. I think we're going to end up playing a bunch. Oh. I'm going to pull Boiler Room because it lets us keep going. There's a very strong chance that I don't pull the pump room. Actually, I can't pull the pump room unless I go pull the pool first. But I'm going to do this so I can set the Boiler Room to be commonplace. So that way it'll increase the odds that we can do the... And there's the pool. Okay. We just might get lucky enough to pull boiler room off of this. And if we do, I'm going to be ecstatic. But I'm not counting on it. But I'm giving us the chance to do it just in case. But mostly, this was worth drawing just so I could make the boiler appear more often, because I got that wrench. I think most of the mechanical rooms are rooms that I would want to have be very common. The mechanical rooms are generally extremely good. Alright. Okay, big money? No. I think let's pull planetarium just to get it out of the pool, and also because maybe I'll actually end my day here. It's a good place to end the day. I wonder if there is something more I can do in this room, because so far it has served no purpose outside of sleeping in here. Okay, we got a lot of ways to go forward still, so that's good. What else has happened? I feel like there's probably some good stuff to talk about. I should pull this, get these keys. Yeah, let's do this and get the keys. I can't believe I burned through all these gems already. Keys. It's the third time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you've been driving for his lordship, your absences must be accounted for. You can get the car keys, might be worth coming in here. I'm wondering if there's more stuff in this garage. Oof, sorry. I know we got the big thing, which was, when you have power here, it's opening this so we can get the outer room. But I do wonder if there is more to that room as well. Okay, now we've got a number of good rooms we can draw from. Weight room is phenomenal when I'm lower, when I'm at a lower step count. And if I get my power hammer, because that's a room that I want a power hammer. This is actually the only way I can go, because that guy's a key card. The guy's a key card. Cool. Cool. That went pretty well. Oof. We're stuck. Oh, no, I just got the gems. We're good. I thought I was still at one gem. Okay. We're golden, actually. Man, Nurse's Station is not a bad idea, if only because it's a way that I can keep regenerating steps. I also feel like we've barely gone in this room, so I don't know a lot about what's in here. I want to find the original version of this too. So this might be a little clue too. Red is the only true color, and she's emphasized that. I think The reality is, it's like, red notes are always a lie, right? Do I have the pawn in the nurse's station written down? So something fun. Yesterday, Avery and I went to the Met. And we went to the Man Ray exhibit because I knew him for the rayographs. And I thought it would be interesting to see those. And then she walked around the corner while we were in that exhibit, and she suddenly came just face to face with this clothes hanger structure. And it was literally the one that she had found a photo of that then inspired us to do a similar piece in Stay, in my play. And we had no idea that he was the guy that did that. So it was just like a complete surprise. Man, I mean, Archives is the only thing that'll like let us really keep going, but then we're archiving floor plans, which really blows, but it's just, this has not been a great run. We bypassed that room. Okay, so we now have a letter in the mail room. That's cool. That counts as bypassing a door. Good to know. So it felt like really serendipitous, because that exhibit is only here for another... There's Pump Room. We're going to make you commonplace as well. Man, we're really getting... I think we might just... yeah, I think we're going to call this one pretty soon. Co-check, and then we'll just see if we end up getting the vault. If we get the vault, then we'll use that vault key. Nope. We're gonna do this so we can do this painting. Painting puzzle. This is different. +1 point for consecutive dartboards solved during breaks. Each week, point totals reset, and weekly leader gets an extended lunch. Because this is the first time I've been in here since it became a break room. Okay. That's interesting. Huh. Okay, 7. 20 plus 3, 23, minus 3, 20, times 3, 60, divided by 6, 10. Where's 10? Okay. 5 plus 1, 6, 8. Squared is 64. Minus 4, 60. Divided by 6, it's 10 again. 8. Minus 6 is 2. Times 3 is 6. Divided by 6 is 1. 1 squared is still 1. We can't do shit with these keys. But it's nice that we solved another break room puzzle. That's that. Terminal password. So that was going to say Swan Song. Security, where the punch clock used to be. H.S. Sinclair and Ann Babbage are the only two on the estate with network admin access. Okay, so this is a lie. There's somebody else who has admin access. But this also means that they do have admin access, I assume. Staff contracts are no longer kept on the highest rank? Therefore, benefactor, employer, and master, Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have an interest in attending services may contact Mrs. Babbage for details. In following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. So Herbert... Herbert and Babbage have admin access, but so does somebody else. So does somebody else. Is there really no chess piece in here? Huh. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let me have it. Great. It would have been great to have had those dice earlier. Okay, so the exciting thing that happened on this run, at least, is we made both the boiler room and the pump room much more common, so it should make it easier to pull them when we need to. We're going to go down to the planetarium now. Or should I end in the break room? And make sure I have a key card. Let's do this. Let's end with the key card. We've been talking about what we're going to do in Baldur's Gate later. I think we're going to go into the Mountain Pass. I didn't realize there was an entire section of Act 1 that we just hadn't gone to before. So I thought that we were basically done. And I guess we could just go to where we were in the Underdark and head to Moonrise from there, but I don't think we want to. Act 1.5, baby. Yeah, apparently. It looks like this is where the Crash is, so that's exciting. Also, playing Baldur's Gate 3 again recently, and having her talk about the Crash and everything made me realize, like, oh yeah, like that was another one of the jokes in the GSN thing that you guys did. Shelter, yeah. Crashed me between her thighs. I had completely missed that one until this. So how do we affect radiation? 0.12 USV. So it's not even a 100th. It is 100th of the level it has to be at. That data transfer is going to be something that comes up eventually. Let me go ahead and start at the laboratory again. But I'm starting with a key card, right? Let's actually do this. Let's make key cards really common, and then I'd never need to draw security. I care about that more than... I care about this more than, I care about this more than doing an experiment. Regards due tomorrow, we've agreed to the plan to disable remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I'm still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the three of you are down there. So sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. So the three of you, this is my mother and somebody else. Because we've then found, like, the bunker that they were in. So who else was she with? I did take photos of all the stuff that was down there. Man. I want to design something like this so badly. Just some kind of sprawling long-form mystery. Is it worth going? No. I'm feeling a little kind of stuck with what to do a lot of the time right now. Draw a hallway so that we can get a key. Look for more keys. Parlor is very good. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. So if he's true, it wouldn't be in him. The statement on the blue box is as true as this statement. So if he's false, then blue has to be true. If he's true, then but blue has to be true no matter what, actually, is what this means. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. So it's going to be in a false box. So these both have to be true. Because they're literally the same statement. And this guy has to be the false guy. And he must then have the gems. That has to be the case. Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Den is very good here. More gems, we get to keep going. I mean, Chapel is the best. Chapel's not that bad. Oh, and we're blocking it too, so that's actually fine. So I would love to actually pull Weight Room and Archive. Garage, just get the keys. Courtyard is good. Sledgehammer. Okay. We're kind of going down the path of... kind of going down the workshop path, which is exciting. Pantry's good. We don't need security. Spare bedroom is just as good as security, honestly. Is that car keys? That's car keys. We should go to the garage while we're here. Lockpicking kit is pretty sick. Now, I haven't looked at this since we've gotten... The drop-off address is 1427 Sandy Heights, a small garage on the south edge of Trinsdale. The goods are already secure and in the trunk, so just to unload and get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule, and I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you never know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery, and I believe Denny already has payment ready. So who is he working with? It seems like he was betraying the Baron in some capacity. Somebody's going behind his back. Though that kind of seemed like Babbage's handwriting. None of these really help. Do storeroom for... yeah. I would actually really hate if the run is already killed. I need to go up and around here, but I have no way of drawing... I have a key card. I can go up through Foundation, actually. So we're not going to be dead. I think I'm going to be streaming a lot over the Christmas break, honestly. There's only 7 more parlor games before I get that trophy. 24 more for Dartboard. It just doesn't come up as often. There's 9 rooms left for the Mount Holly Directory. There's 2 more workshop contraptions we haven't made. What are the drafting strategies? How do I enter that? The classroom final exam? Okay. I need to do Darkroom if I want to keep going. Oh, this is rough. That burns all of the, That's all my shelter bonuses. Is there a chess piece in the Darkroom? I don't think so. I feel like I'm really just getting my ass beat with RNG today so far. I've only been going for a half hour and I'm already... Drawing room is very good. We're going to do that. Let's get a really cool dead end here. Conservatory is good. We'll do conservatory. Did I mark down that conservatory has a black rook? How did we lose it again? All right, I think it says we're back. What is going on? Hey everybody, it seems to me like I lost stream again. I'm hoping I'm back on now. I'm so sorry this keeps happening. Apparently my internet is just really taking a shit today, and I'm sorry. It's very frustrating. We've been going a long time without having issues. And now it just, like, keeps happening. RNG killed that. I think this is going to end up being a dud of a run again. Yeah, there we go. That's it, basically. I mean, I can go up through the foundation. That's all I can do to keep this going, I think. Realm and Ruin is a new book, so we will ask for that. That's at least something we can do. And then we're just going to sprint back out. I'm so sorry that the stream just keeps crapping out like this. I really don't know what's going on. Does anybody have any fun things to ponder or riddles or questions or anything? Is my bitrate still? It says the bitrate's good. We should be good now. What am I doing? I'm going up through the foundation. Man, I remember when we solved all this. This was a very cool, fun stream. We'll just get what we can out of... We've got a lot of resources. So I'm going to try to just pull some cool rooms and see if we can make something happen out of this day. But currently, we can't do the boiler room plan. Can't do a whole lot else. Okay, good thing I have a key card. Office isn't bad. It's the only thing that lets us keep going. See if we can draw anything else interesting going the other ways. And this is the only thing that lets us keep going. Just do the gym. I'm just throwing Hail Marys at this point. Here we go. This is a room that I just wanted to see. No way. No way. Hang on, what was that note? So you need a magnifying glass in order to do this. That's good to know. Does this count as a separate safe than the one in the study? What was the... Where's the conference room notepad? I got a photo of it, I thought. Let's see. $9083, that might just be a complete waste. This is fascinating. Okay, so you need a magnifying glass to operate the little safe in here. Let's get a new room at least if we're here. Oh, what? Casino. Casino sounds interesting. I mean, they all sound interesting. Yeah, let's pull Casino. That's fascinating. This is a very good idea, actually. Not very good idea. Okay, so we're talking November 7th. Let's do 1107. The other thing it could be, actually. The other thing it could be, what day are we at? This is also fascinating. This art up here. This could be a clue in some fashion. 3442. That's not a date, though. It's not a date. I guess let's try it just because, like, why not? Yeah. What day am I on? 41. So, okay. Oh, man. If we're on 41, it's going to be 7, 14, 21. To get to 28, it would be... To get to 28, it would be 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. 35... Wait, 5th. To get to 28, right? 5th. Okay, hang on, let me count again. 7, 14, 21, 28. Alright, so 35 would be on the 12th. So it's December 18th currently. It might be December 17th, depending on like where you're counting the days. I don't think I was off. Unless this is... I definitely need to be able to open that safe. There's no fucking way I can't open that safe. Or literally says here, Thursday, December 17th. There is something here. There is absolutely something to this. I don't want to leave. I feel like I should be able to get this. God, do I have anything else on my notes? Any other dates? $12.13? There's that one from that. I don't know why it would be that though. If we count small gates, there's 5 small gates, 6, 7, 8 small gates. If we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. 3, 4. This is right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 safes, but then what? Not 8 safes. 8 gates. That's 13. 8, 13? 8. One, 2, 3. So it could be 8, 13. Could be 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 8, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 9, or 9, 8, if we're going. If we count small gates. Maybe it's just like November and then the 8. Let's try, okay. What if it's just November and then 8th because there's 8 gates? Okay. The world's tiniest fucking... Oh, this is very little. Uncle, in a few hours we are departing. As planned, we will be taking the old Mountain Way tunnels. Can I actually just read it? I can't read it from here. Holy shit. Okay, this is our first safe in like 30 hours or something. In a few hours we are departing. As planned, we will be taking the old Mountain Way tunnels to the north. We'll go as far as we can by trolley until the rails give out. Then we'll proceed on foot until we reach the southern border. I've never been as excited, nervous, and heartbroken. I may never know if I've made the right decisions, but I've made the ones I felt my father might have nodded in approval at. Okay. I'm leaving a message for Simon here in the safe house. This unhallowed cavern that we have called house for the last year. If something should happen to me, please guide him to this place. Try to show him what these lost days were all for. Explain to him, if you can, the intersection between foolishness and doctrine, the thin wire we stood upon above the world, holding hands and throwing stones. Holding hands and throwing stones. In those days, we were guilty of everything. As always, Mary. The writing in this game is so goddamn good for how little of it there is. That's 6. That's 6 envelopes. That was 5. Okay. So I just gotta remember that, like, literally counting small gates is somehow factors into every one of these safe things. I have to remember that. Holy shit, another safe. No gem for this one, though. This is just too little. So, is it going to be the same combo for if I draft the study? I have so many goddamn keys. Cheap viewers, no, get out of here. You're definitely a ban evader. You're getting the fucking ban hammer, dude. Goodbye. I love your guys' Toll the Dead little bell for banning bots. I really need to get some fun. I need to make some fun. I need to make some more fun emotes. I need to like make some. All the emotes I made, like back in the day when I was streaming constantly, which I'm kind of getting there now. It's been really nice actually getting back into streaming on a regular basis. 'Cause for years I wasn't really doing it anymore. try drafting up here too. I can trim the gym off. That's something. That's something, right? It's really nothing, actually. Maybe I should have pulled the coat check, but I kind of want to keep solving puzzles when I can. Okay, 9. 8 plus 2, 10, 15, 25, minus 10. Where's 15 at? Okay. 8 plus 7, 15, minus 10, 5, times 4, 20. 16. Times 2, 32, divided by 4 is 8. I have so many goddamn keys, dude. What is everybody looking forward to most for the holidays? I gotta pull workshop. There's a chance of making a power hammer here. I think I actually have all the stuff to make the power hammer. Just seeing if there's any other stuff I can do. I doubt the keycard can be combined with anything. Same with lockpick. Oh, I don't have the... Why did I think I had the broken lever? I must have gotten the broken lever on the last run. Damn. Okay, well that's the run. That's fine. It is what it is. We did what we could. I mean, we got another safe. We got another safe, and it might honestly be... We got another safe, and it might also be the answer to the safe in the study as well. It's totally possible that they actually just have the same. Right, okay, this was just about solving the safe in here. Might as well just spread gold, why not? I want to look at the emails real quick, because I'm wondering if the emails might have some admin information or something. I just got an idea about what the admin... about what an admin name might be. Maybe I run out and do that before calling it a day. Man, so he changed his will right before dying. So this is just about... That's just about the fuse box puzzle. Okay. Decipher Azuron symbols. Oh. I think we're probably good. Okay. Make sure all that stuff is good. Yeah, I think all I want to do... Let's run in... I want to try out this idea I have for the admin password real quick. See if that bears any fruit. Let's see. It's interesting to know that if we start the day with a key card, we can just go straight into the foundation. Damn. Okay. I'm assuming... Okay, they're going to be using... Okay, they're going to be using something. They'll be using something craftier than that. I was hoping that, you know, since our mother's pen name was Marion Marigold, I was like, oh, you know, 8 letters, 8 really seems to be their deal. I was hoping that'd be it. I should go back through and end the day in the break room now. Get that key card. There's no reason not to start with a key card if I can... I mean, I get a key card, and there's no downside. So might as well go do it. Let's see. I drew it last time. Okay, we're getting it back. Okay, it seems like we're back. Guys, I am so sorry that this keeps happening. I don't know why it's happening. It looks like we're back, though. So, I guess holler if you can't hear me, so that I know to just stop playing. I wonder if I should just stop and restart my computer and then go back in. I definitely want to get this figured out before we try Baldur's Gate, because it's a lot more frustrating with Baldur's Gate when it starts doing this stuff. I'm extremely sorry that it is behaving like this. I should definitely draw the parlor. It says we're doing all right again. Man, it is really killing me. I can see myself again, so at least I appear to be back. I don't get it. I don't understand what's happening. This box and the blue box are both false. This statement is of no help at all. The gems are in the black box. Okay. So this is false because the blue box is true. This one is also true. The only thing that gives me a hint is the one telling me it's in black, so we're gonna go with that. Yeah. Okay. There's one of our gems. One classroom down. I would love den here. Let's do den so that we can pump up our gem count a bit. Would have been a lovely place. Would have been a lovely, lovely place to get a classroom again, but this is fine. Yeah, let's get the Night Shield. Oh, that's really good. That's ludicrous, actually. Wait, you can permanently remove it? So if I can get up to 32 coins, that's nuts. This is also extremely good. That's really cool. I didn't realize those were in the armory. That's... Okay. So if I do find myself with a good amount of money, I'm going back and I'm getting that. Go in classroom again. Ultimate goal of getting 9 classrooms on the board. There's another classroom. We're going to draw classrooms whenever feasible. It's 3 down already. Wouldn't be the worst time to get a storeroom, but this is better. 4 classrooms down. Okay, we got no keys, but we have plenty of places to go still, so... We should try to just load up on keys and gems on the other side of the house, I think. Also, library, we have this thing. Oh! Oh, I wish I had gone in here earlier. Book was graciously gifted by Simon P. Jones. Realm and Ruin, Sigils of the Past and Present by Professor R. Willard. So this is the torn up, nasty book. So we've seen a demolished one in the tunnels. Taken from well-known sigils: Arinda Ares, Fen Ares, Iraja, Kororika, and Arch Ares. Transportation. Counting the number of dividing lines in Sigil revealed us what method of transportation was prevalent in a realm. A seaside kingdom that relied on ships, or a desert domain that might have employed camels. This is huge. Okay. So I'm going to have to figure out some of these sigils by literally just learning. Okay. So the core I understand. I don't need a picture of that. So this is really good. 2 rays indicate flat terrain. Turtleback travel? That's a thing? I think I got part of these before, but like this is phenomenal. Well, whether the kingdom considered native. The moats are a big deal as well. This is very good for... This is a very cool way to do world building. Nice. So this does tell us... So the border... That all corresponds to colors. Van Aries. That's the one that I've done. Okay. Alright, having that stuff is actually extremely helpful. I think this is some of the coolest world building I've seen in a game. Man, I really need to get more gems instead of spending them. Would love if I got that opportunity. I do have a key card. Okay, well, key's good. Key is good, dice is good. We're gonna go ahead and make these puppies extremely active. Because I've got a key card. Good place to put storeroom, honestly. I don't have a shovel, do I? No. Let's go to class. All right. So that's 5 down already. So, okay, so here's actually a cool thing too. I can... Since I got a key card, I can go up through the foundation if I need to. I should pull... Oh, man, but Courtyard is gonna dead end me, but it gives me gems. I think it's worth it. Because it also... Okay, got this guy. I would have preferred the shovel since I already have the Morning Star, but it is what it is. What is the coolest world building I've seen in a game? I think there is a very strong case to be made for the Trails in the Sky series. Or for, I should say, Legend of Heroes. This might be a classroom. It might not. Chapel is not the end of the world here. This is an okay place to pull Chapel. I think bedroom is better. I'm very curious about casino. I'm very, very curious about casino. It takes our gems, though. Do I want to tank our classroom run for casino? Do I want to go gamble that bad? I've got 2 classrooms worth of gems right now. I want to know. I want to know. Fuck it. Broken handle. There is strategy to these. 1 wager per day. Oh, man. Oh! Huge, actually. I might get gems out of this. Oh, god damn it. I almost got gems. Is there any cool stuff in here? No. Yeah, workshop. So if I can find the broken handle. So there's a machine in there that I'm pretty sure the broken handle goes to. If that's the case... Okay, sleep mask is not bad. I mean, right, it's something I don't have now. Oh, yeah. Look, let's just keep going. I gotta find a way to get gems. The way to find gems was to not spend them on the casino. Frankly. I really kind of fucked myself over there. I would love to pull the wine cellar. Wine cellar would be massive. Nope. That's gonna be... It's gonna be a rough one. Guys, I think I might have fucked myself. I wish I could find a way to start with more gems. I'm glad that I start with 2. I would love to start with more than that. And that is... That's everything I can do there. So the only thing I can do now is go to... I shouldn't have done casino. I just wanted to know. I just wanted to know. To be fair, I didn't think I was going to get completely starved of gems the way that I have been. The issue is, once you run out of gems, getting more... Oh, there were guy's there the whole time. Getting more is very difficult. Huh. So you can... I see. Okay, I see. I see. Okay. Damn. So I can do a bonus spin 3 times. Okay, I'm understanding how these work. Oh my god! There's no point. So basically, if I can get... Okay. Okay. If I can get a net, that'd be great. Woof. Alright, that's it. Alright, well, gambling's fun. I think we've learned that. I don't think there's anything to do, but I guess I'll check security and see if I'm missing any gems just laying around the house and hope I can run into them. There's a broken lever in here? Where's the broken lever that I'm missing? What do you mean there's a broken lever in the house? Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, we can do something. Workshop's up there. Okay. We're making a power hammer. And we're taking it to that weight room. I may have fucked over the classroom run again, but we are gonna get to do something. Okay, then we are also going to... These guys don't do anything. Holy shit. Okay. What is this gonna do? I've been so curious about this because, like, it seemed like there was a spot I could hit. I hope I'm not wrong. But this seemed, yeah. The destruction of structural elements of the house, like walls, is not permanent and will reset every few days? Oh, that was handwritten too, so I think that's real. Well, it didn't really do a lot for me. God, wrong way. Wrong way. Where am I going? Okay. Let's just scoot down here. So that's interesting. So if I want to take advantage of... I probably should have pulled that lever while I was... like while I had it. But I just don't actually... I just wasn't thinking about going to the antechamber today. Oh well. The hope, I guess, is just that I will... What happens if I do this? Okay, good to know. Sort of, I was gonna, like, just get the data and, like, crushing my skull. Okay, I can get a break room again. $14. 16 minus 10, 6 times 5, 30 divided by 10, 3. 8 minus 2. They changed colors on me, didn't they? They did. So it's actually 8 times 2 for 16 minus 13. It's 3 again. They're changing colors on me. Fascinating. Okay. Well, I guess they changed the location of the colors. So now I'm doing multiplication before subtraction. Okay, so 4 times 2, 8, minus 7, 1. Fascinating. Okay. They really caught me off guard. There's the fucking vault. Man. I thought somebody is taking care of this hamster. Flynn bananas. Okay. This is different. Isn't it? Is this what the bunk room was always like? The Turtles of Vera? Now that's interesting. Is that a clue about one of the countries? They move by turtle. Vera, use a couple from above. Okay. Turtles. Turtle transportation. That's just a thing in this world. The Trinsdale Mystery. It's interesting they've got a little clue in there. I think that's everything I can do here. Let's check these places. I've got nothing to buy in a commissary, so let's do this. I could, if I can get some more gems, I could try to do classrooms. Somebody might have a gem for me. That's fine. I'm assuming the classroom run is a bust. I think I just spent too many gems. If I had held on to them instead of buying the casino, I'd probably have like a real run at it, but I did not. That's the fate I chose for myself. There is a classroom. But that would be the end of the run if I did that. There's still a shot. If we pull Observatory, and if it just gives me a ton of gems here. Okay. Alright. Alright. I guess we're doing that. And there's a classroom. Okay, we're suddenly back in it. God damn it. This is 6? This is 6. We need to draw 3 more. Oh, there's the study. I can draw the study later. Ooh, there's the treasure trove. Oh. Give me another classroom, please. Give me another classroom, please. Oh, there's the vault. And then there's the code check. Wow, they just are not wanting to give me... Okay. I want to see the conference room again. From the office safe. I don't think that ended up happening. Yeah, okay. And we're out of keys. Oh man. Okay, I got excited momentarily, but I've been humbled again. Okay, I guess we're just gonna go back through and end the day in the planetarium. Just get those stars. I think that's all we can do. And then I think we have time for one more day, just because of how quickly this has been going. I should have just pulled the study. I should have just done the study and tried to solve that safe. But I really wanted to give myself a shot at doing the classroom. If I do classroom, I really need to just commit to it and just try to really just screw everything else. Just do classrooms. That's what I need to do. Although I'm wondering, seeing that thing now where it's like it's a final quiz. Maybe I won't be ready to do the final classroom yet. Let's see if we can draw a cool room from the classroom over here. Because there is technically one place we can draw from still. So let's just see. We have the steps. Maybe I can draw a treasure trove or something. There were so many cool rooms it would have been good to draw. It's locked. Well. What am I doing here? Oh, no. At least I'm getting close to done with the parlor puzzles. Although I feel like I'll still want to do them because getting those gems is very nice. This is one of those games where I'm always holding down the run key. And it has me kind of wonder, like, why don't we just... Why not just... oh, I don't have the lever anymore. Alright. It has me wondering, you know, like, why don't we just have him move at this speed already? Is there something extra satisfying about knowing that you're going fast because you're holding down the key? Because I never want to move at walking speed. There's never any reason to be moving like this when I can be moving like this. One more save down. Maybe we do just try to... Alright, well, we'll see what the outer room is, as always. And we'll plan from there. I'm talking my throat's sore a little bit. Getting so anxious about the just whether the stream is still working or not at this point. It's been so all over the place. We will make this the last day. For today, at least. Tool shed? Tool shed. Good shit. That's good. Oh, sledgehammer. Starting with a sledgehammer. Also nice. Okay. I feel pretty good about that. So, boiler room. We're gonna go for. Yeah, we'll go for the boiler room. We'll go for... I don't know, what else? What else is there? Den is always a good thing to get off the bat. There's boiler. Now we need to get the pool drawn, though. Drawing room's also pretty good. Let's go get these gems out of the den, though. Hit the nook. I mean parlor, right? No, because I think I want multiple chances to draw well from the boiler room. I think I need to go north. I need to go a couple more ranks up if I want to draw the pool. Study. I think it's worth pulling the study. Okay. You have something different going on. D8. Date. The queen is on D8. Which does not correspond with where this room is. And no matter how you try to interpret it, this does not correspond. Is it just first day? Starting on November 7th? No. Okay. Face and ace. My assumption... Let me see. Let me check my notes again real quick. 45292 1128. That was for getting 1128 was for getting into. Man, I've had a couple that are in November actually. It's in the study. It's got the Black Queen on it. What would be? It's not the 12. I've already tried the 1213, right? I'm not seeing anything else. I'm not seeing anything else. D8. D8 is date. That feels like the clearest clue in this room. 44 letters in the message. Okay, let's think about the small gates situation. Is there anything in here that remotely counts as small gates? These things? There's a lot of empty picture frames, which is curious. The Black Queen is by the safe. December 8th? Is it both telling me date and also what the date is? Okay. Okay. Holy shit, that's 2 safes. 2 safes in this episode. 2. December 8th. M? Be prepared for our plans to be set in motion in a month or two. It's all lining up, and all of our hard work is about to come to fruition. I have just learned that several members of the museum's guard are sympathetic to our cause. We suspect 2 more... There's a blueprint in the back here. We suspect 2 more to be pure opportunists whose loyalty extends only to their coin purse. Your uncle has already agreed to let us use Mount Hawley's flexible floor plan for a trial run, assuming the red print we have secured of the museum's closed exhibit is in fact accurate and up to date. The red print. We should begin these trials without delay once you arrive. If you can, within the next 2 months, fabricate some fiction that might alleviate us of the presence of the servant staff. Without delay. So finding some way to make it so that the servants wouldn't be here. Until you meet on the shore of White Sands, Caleb. Caleb was the author that she really had a thing for. Oh. Oh, holy shit. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that's juicy. Okay. So Caleb, so they were really doing this behind Herbert's back, it sounds like. And so the deliveries, Trinsdale and all that, like hello? Break room's pretty good. No, 4 times 2, 8, minus 7, 1. 16 divided by 2 for 8, minus 1, 7. 10 divided by 1 is 10. Minus 7 is 3 times 2, 6 times 3, 18. Secret garden key. I don't really want you, to be honest. I would have rather had regular keys. But alright. What's the deal with these books? Why was I holding those books? Have those always been there and I've just never noticed them? Oh, it's because I have the study and I can redraw with gems. Got it. That's gotta be it. Lucky Rabbit's Foot. Okay, I'm actually happy to have that. I really want to pull. I mean, I got 2 saves today. Oh my god, frames are gone again. No, they're not? Gems are in the black box. Every statement with the word black is false. The gems are in the blue box. This guy has to be false, which means this guy has to be true. Okay. courtyard to keep getting gems, I guess. Cool, I have sledgehammer for that. That's nice. Full aquarium. Yeah, just pull aquarium. I just want a pool. Please give me a pool. Broken lever. That's fun. I can pull Secret Garden, I guess. Might as well, right? Smoke him if you got him and all that. And that isn't fixed yet. Spreads fruit throughout the house. That's fine. That's decent. Please just give me the pool. Yeah, this is worth it. Car keys is fine. Drafting studio is just, I mean, yeah, let's get that drafting studio. Just keep beefing up our rooms. Vestibule. That's fascinating. Cost 2 gems. Mossly sized hall, it serves as the original antechamber in the old days before eventually being removed from the estate for having doors that were prone to becoming stuck. Home to several of Sinclair's hunting companions, it can be assumed these friendly hounds have been anxious to meet their new master. Our mother was very into this. I've been curious about the Dovecote for a while. Let's do Dovecote. We're gonna get them all eventually. I just want the pool. Let's do mailroom because we have a letter in here. This. Simon, my name is Randolph Moore. I am the lead lab technician at Cinca, and I have worked here at Mount Holly for over a decade. I was thrilled to discover you have found your humble lab and have begun to run some experiments of your own. I tend to keep an eye on the small spikes in radiation levels on the estate, as it's one of the only ways I can monitor your progress on the outside. All off-site connections to the terminal network have been disabled during your stay. There's been much speculation among the staff about the progress you've been making in the house, and they were all quite excited when I reported that you've been successfully running experiments. I wanted to write you to let you know that even though you may not see us, we are rooting for you. Best of luck on the experiments, and if you like, I'll continue sending letters and helpful tips for you. So that's what the letters are about. So, okay, tying him into letters that you get from experiments makes a ton of sense. That's really clever. Hmm. Okay, I didn't have a keycard this time, but it's good to have it. Okay, and I can keep drawing from the foundation, so let's head back and do that. And the aquarium. God, we're already out of keys. There's the pool. That's massive, actually. Okay. Closet. Big thing is, the only thing we're going to try to do here before we wrap is head to that boiler room and let's try to drain the reservoir. That's the big thing. Ooh, this is exciting. Okay. We have ourselves pretty well set up. We've got a key, we've got a good amount of gems. As long as we don't get... we don't have dice is the only problem. But we have the study. Right, we drew the study so we can actually... That's going to be okay. We want to draw from the boiler room. Hi, Bailey. I'm going to be done playing very soon. I'll get you guys some more food, and then Mom will be back soon. Let's try drawing this way. See how that goes. Just give us something that connects. Weight room, worth it. We don't need that many steps, honestly. To be able to keep going, let's do that. And now let's try drawing from here. This should do it, right? This should do it. Am I gonna fuck myself if I... Turn the power over here. Holy shit. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. That's it. Oh, that's it. Oh my god. Okay. Holy shit. We're doing it. We are doing it. And once we've done this, I want to actually just drain the pool. Because then we'll always have trunks every time we go to the pool. Because I don't think I'll need to leave the reservoir fully drained. Okay, yeah, we go around over here. Oh my god. There's so much shit down there. Is it just a crapshoot of having to like use keys every time and just keep opening them until I find it? Okay. Did I get a hint If I had to assume what symbol would do it, I assume it would be like a moon symbol. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, moon symbol there. Moon symbol there. Just 2 black moons? I assumed that a black moon would be it. There's a lot of black moons. Black moons, blue moons. Let's try for a black moon and just see. It did say under the docks. Let's try black moon under the docks. I wish I could use the sledgehammer. More than 2 boxes contain prizes. This is red, so that's a lie. Oh my god. Okay, so we're leaving it like this because we need to... We're gonna need to do this a lot. Wait, did it say more than 2 or more than 1? It said more than 2. So does that mean that there's actually 2 prizes to get down here? There's 2. Oh no. Okay, so we need to really... Whenever we have leftover keys, we basically just go down here and we start, like, really letting them have it. That's fascinating. Alright, so we're going to head back. I'm going to draw from that one spot that I can draw from and just see if I get a cool room. And then we're going to call it a day. I have break room, right? Damn, I don't? I do. Cool, it's right by the entrance, too. Yeah, there's only one place we can draw from, so we'll see if we can get anything cool. And then we'll just call it a day in the break room, and that'll be it. I can't believe we finally got that to line up. I do think it was because we adjusted the rarity on that stuff. It was brutal, but I got it to happen. Use these gems. No reason not to. Planetarium? Oh no, because I want to end in the break room. Yeah, just do hallway. Let it keep going. What are you seeing? Coins somewhere? Okay. Let's try... Maybe I just do planetarium. Let's just do planetarium. We'll call it here. Fascinating. So I wonder if the chests are going to stay open down there. They are outside the house. Garden Villa of Tomorrow. Guys, thank you for watching. Surprisingly good progress on that last run. Or I guess last 2. Just actually getting the safes is huge. I'm going to go take care of stuff. And we'll be back in a couple hours with Baldur's Gate. This cat wants me. Alright, bye everybody.